What's good, everybody? Well, me. Anywho, back with the trade recap. So, took two trades, two swing trades. Like I said I would. My friend ordered me Starbucks. Her name's Sophia, for anyone asking. But with that said, took two swing positions, and we're going to recap them. Both of them were wins. So for the week, we're ending the week off with 100% win rate. Let me show you my chart, break everything down, and get straight into it, and say the plan for next week, because next week we are not trading at all, getting our withdrawal. TFT is actually doing via crypto, since we're having a little bit of issue withdrawing. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. This was a trade, literally we could have made triple the profit on this trade, but obviously we had our targets, we set our targets, we hit our profit, and just made our money and left. Dang, I have a lot of stuff open. What do I need open? Bam, 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 bam. Look at this. Look at little Tahoe. I would do anything for this dog. I have to get him. Thing is, by the time I get him, it's not gonna be too late, but it's gonna be like 12 weeks old. But like, I would do anything for this little puppy. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dang. Oh my gosh. I need him. Anywho, so we're gonna recap. I'm trying to think if I want to do both trades, or like both trades in one video, or both separate. I'm probably gonna do both separate, just in the same sitting. So anywho, let's go to first. That's next week. How news played out this week, Monday. So we knew we had no news on Monday. Went into the markets, executed like we said we would, and yeah. Let me only do red folders. Those are the main ones. So red folders, Monday we had no news, Tuesday basically no news, Wednesday no news, Thursday, Friday. My main goals were to execute on those no news days and to make sure target our 50% win rate for the week. Went into the markets, killed it with 100% win rate, ended for the week. Only took two positions. One was a swing position from Monday to Tuesday, and then one was during London session as a swing position from Tuesday to Wednesday. So both were winning trades, and yeah, let's go into it. What we did right, what we did wrong, what we could have done better, because there is something we could have done better. I sat there, talked with some friends, and they gave me some insight. So we'll start with the trade on Monday. So this video will be the trade on Monday. Next video is going to be the trade on Tuesday. Like I said, I'm going to do it in the same sitting. But let me actually clear a chart. I'm going to be real. I do not remember the actual position. So I may have to open my Notion and just... This is all my old trades, you guys can see. So bam, right here. This is my most recent recap. Wow, this is a recap. I just need to go here and see. Okay, yeah, so I do remember the trade. Do I? Go in 4 hour. Somewhere in this area. Yeah. Don't worry, I still remember. It's in this area from here to here. I'm pretty sure that was TP. Somewhere in that area. Gets the point across. But our position was actually a larger position. Trying to find 8 a.m. Yeah, we did hit TP around that time. Dang. I should not clear the chart. Did I make the video? I didn't make the video on this. Cause I'm sorry guys, I literally have to replot. Order block there. target there. Okay. Maybe my memory will start coming to me. When I take these swing positions, I have no memory on just anything. Like, you guys do not understand. Like, it's... Yeah, okay, I do remember. Anywho, I remember enough. So, got an order block up here, came up, took out highs, bam. And what I was actually waiting for to enter this trade was a break of structure, hourly break of structure to the downside. I 100% remember this trade now. Now we can get the ball rolling. So, why? Well, originally we had a 4-hour order block that price had tapped into, and fully pushed price up back to the upside. And I was like, okay. So, and I don't know if you guys know, but if anyone's seen the trade we had taken, this right here was where we got stopped out because our bias was incorrect when price retapped into order block, filled more orders, pushed price back to the upside. So I was like, okay. In that case, let me wait for a candle close, a breaking structure to the downside in order to look for an entry. What I originally wanted was for price to retrace for this fair value gap here, provide a nice entry so we can continue to push to the downside. Did that happen? No. So I entered anyway. I'm going to tell you what I entered on. Of course, hourly break structure. For this trade in specific, not only did we wait for hourly break of structure, but we also waited for daily break of structure. So we waited for 2 break of structures to happen and get extra confidence before actually entering the trade. Now if I scale down to 15 minute, because I'm pretty sure the trade was taking a 15 minute, where was this? Our trade entry was in this area right around here. I remember actually now because I took this trade right before I went to the gym. So I took this trade and swing position overnight and targeted these lows and whatnot. I need to take a piss. I'm targeting those lows, but I can't just like leave my Mac out here, go run to a restaurant, and come back and stolen, like, bro. So let me focus up and do the trade. So anywho, I'm gonna be quick on this, but anyway, entering on break of structure here. This was also hourly break of structure to the downside. So I knew, okay, signified we actually closed below these lows, pushing price back to the downside. Broke structure, entered, targeted these 4-hour draws liquidity as a low. Target for profit, hit it, and yeah. So yes, I know it's a quick one, but now what can we learn from this trade? What did we do right? What could we have done better? What did we do right? What did we do wrong? What could we have done better? Well, what we did wrong was basically nothing of the sort, but what could we have done better would have actually been, because when entering this trade, we knew price was going to drop lower for the day. And we had broken, like I said, daily structure back to the downside. So I knew, okay, continue dropping. If we wanted, and this is the same issue with the last trade, could have continued holding. A friend told me this, and he said, the best way to use partial profits, if you want to use them but still secure your bag, is when you know you have an understanding enough to know that, okay, price will continue downward further. That's when you secure your main profit target for what you originally wanted. So if I originally wanted a 1 to 3, I'm securing that 1 to 3, and then everything else is bonus of what I make if price continues dropping. So that's one thing he definitely told me that I will be applying over the weekend and looking to implement within our trading, because securing more profit is not initially wrong if you use it in the right sense and have the correct bias. If you're over here, you know, saying, okay, I want to be greedy, I want more profit, and not have any confluences for more profit, and that's when it becomes an issue, right? So definitely one, what we did right, waiting for the break of structure, waiting for the daily break of structure actually. You know, I wanted the first trade we took this week to be a win, and it was. And so was the second. Why? Because we were patient. We waited for a break of structure. We waited for A+ setup to play out. And with our next funded account approach, our 200K account, I want our approach to be so precise to the point to where we have no doubt, no anxiety, nothing of the sort, and only confidence when taking positions like these. Why? Because we sat here, waited for daily break of structure, and we sat there and said, okay, we will wait for daily break of structure, then execute. That's exactly what we did. So being patient, waiting for your break of structure, waiting for your confluences in order to have an A+ trade entry. You can see within this trade, we were in barely any drawdown. Price retraced overnight, around 1 a.m. I remember waking up, seeing it. I was like, okay, had some emotion to exit, but I was like, no, I'm not. Why? Because we only allow our trades to either hit TP or SL. Let me sit here and show you the P&L. Because might as well log into the account. So Monday, actually I'll just show you everything. I don't know if you can see, but that's SL, TP, TP. SL was a trade we took last week. TP, TP was 2 trades this week for a 11.69 percentage gain. Could have taken more, could have held a lot more. Actually, could have had a 20% gain, and we'll see that on the next trade. And that would have been if I continue to hold my trades past TP. But like I said, we're in here to make our bread and leave, because who knows? Maybe what if price didn't continue downward? What if price, you know, in the sense took out draws of liquidity and push back to upside? No one ever fully knows. So being able to secure your profits is important, but that doesn't mean limit yourself. You know, when going into these markets, saying, oh, you know, I have emotion, so I'm just going to secure what I want. No, have correct bias in order to see, okay, will this trade continue lower? Will this trade continue higher? Whatever the case is. So that's what we did right. That's what we could have done better. And in the next trade, I'll explain our plans for next week, our approach, because we won't be trading next week due to news and us getting our payout, but everything of the sort, and how we're going to manage our larger capital, 200K capital, and these accounts and whatever else we do. So that's all I had in this video. Watch the next video, because that's actually a part 2 to basically this video. Or anyone asking the reason why I didn't make them same day. Swing trading over London session is a lot of work, so just making sure that you manage your positions properly, it's exhausting. So anyway, with that, see you guys in the next video. I had to start recording that actually from the end of this video.